Hey, welcome. It's Domain Dave again with CheapWineFinder.com with another wine review. An inexpensive one this time. Yeah, this is from ALDI. This is a wine that I've had people tell me that they really enjoy. And it's not one that you would necessarily look to, but I had more people telling me this is the wine that they look to at Aldi's than virtually any other one. It is the Burlwood Cellars Extra Dry Sparkling Wine from California, non-vintage. $4.99 of all things. Now, here's the thing I've just been finding out. In places where Trader Joe's and Aldi's, in states that they don't have a presence, that certain wines, Aldi normally owns their brands. Trader Joe's not so much, except for the ones that have Trader Joe's name on it. And some of these wines are for sale in certain states, and not others. And this is a wine that sells for $10 to $12 in Florida for one place. So that kind of gives you an indication of what the savings you can get with a brand wine. Because it's $4.99 and it actually should run and gun with $10, $11 sparkling wines. And if you go to a wine shop or a good grocery store, you'll find a decent selection at that. You can find all sorts of nice Proseccos, quality Cavas, some inexpensive California wines, all in the same price range. So $4.99 might go, oh no, I'm not drinking that. And also extra sweet, you go, oh no. Champagne wines can't get dry enough. I mean, the best ones are nature. They have very little sugar at all. I'm gonna take a sip for this one. But with Prosecco, 2/3 of all Prosecco in Italy, in Veneto, in the Prosecco region, are extra dry, meaning just a little bit sweet. I know extra dry sounds like it should be a little bit dry. It's backwards. Don't ask me. I didn't do it. But a little bit of sweetness seems to go with the Charmat method. The Charmat method is a tank fermentation. They ferment their wines. This is non-vintage, so they blend it and other vintages. And what they do, put the wine in a big, huge tank. Clamp the top down, put the pressure on, a couple of weeks, couple of months, depending on how they do it. Less expensive wine tends to be faster, more expensive Charmat wines tend to be longer. And you got bubbly. It's the industrial age version of getting bubbles in the wine. Champagne is the Renaissance version. So there you go. So I don't complain. I like my bubbly. And if I like it, I like it. I don't know about you, but $4 extra sweet Gallo Aldi wine, I like it. Took a sip, so it was pretty good. It's not a bad wine. It's a crowd pleaser. It is sweet. It might have Moscato in there. I usually get sweeter flavors from Moscato, almost candied flavors, but the acidity does balance it out. And I was looking it up. And in California, you can add acidity to a wine. So there's no reason why you should get a wine that's off balance. If it does, make it a little less acidity and add it to it. It's not a bad thing if it's done right. And this is made by E J Gallo. And they're the largest, I think that's the largest family-owned winery in the world, or at least the United States. They're huge. And they know how to make wine. And they know how to make wine in the value price category. So that's important too. So with the Charmat method wines, extra sweet, little bit of sweetness. Seems to be a good thing. If you're doing a champagne traditional method wine, you want that brut. You want that as dry as possible, because that seems to do well there. With this style, give it a little bit of fruit. Give it a little roundness, fleshiness to the flavors. It's the way to go, I think. And for $4.99, yeah, it's actually, in another store, it's $10, $12. So Would I pair this with Thanksgiving? Everything's November. Everything's Thanksgiving right now. I wouldn't pair it with the turkey dinner, but pumpkin pie with whipped cream? Oh, yeah. You know, wine people are not going to go, ooh, this is great. They're just not going to go for it. They won't give it a chance. But you got family who's maybe not, they're wine curious more than wine aficionados. This with the thing, a nice slice of whatever pie, whatever dessert you have will go over really great. So there you go, $4.99, slightly sweet, Gallo, ALDI, equals good. Take another sip. Okay, I'm going to talk about one thing. The COVID mess we've had for the last couple of years has messed up. The beginning of the holiday season for me has always been in Chicago. At the Merchandise Mart, they had the Chill at the Mart, which was, the Merchandise Mart, if you don't know, is this huge building that's on the river. And it's all the designer showrooms, all the cabinets for kitchens and bathrooms and everything. And in each showroom, there would be wine and there would be some local restaurant cooking and giving you food. And you're in this kind of cool places. And outside, there's things in the hallway and there's mariachi bands and string quartets, and there's women on stilts dressed as vines, and well, there's coming back this year on November 11th. There's the Cheap Wine Finder website has a link to it, and it always was the start of Christmas. You know, it was always a good thing, and it's back. It's going to be a little bit smaller than usual, but not all the way back, but check out the Chill at the Mart. You can Google that too. So that's it for me. Keep it cheap. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Drink more wine. And I'll be talking to everybody in a couple of days while we get you ready for Thanksgiving and beyond. So adios. Bye-bye.